What's up guys, Kerry from KJB back again with another episode of the Leicester City career mode. I hope I find you very well today. Currently we are 6th in the table with a game in hand on the teams above us, so we could go into this whole winter break in the top 4, which will be perfect. Today we are bringing you Brighton, simming Sheffield United and playing Newcastle. Without much more, let's just get straight into it. Ibanez is their key player. They do have Joshua Zirkzee up front, gegenpressing. They don't stand out as brilliant in my eyes, but they never do. They always pull off results. It's Brighton, isn't it? One change for us, Baldanzi is getting these 3 games just to impress. If he doesn't impress, I'm looking to upgrade in January. He's in for Brighton. I do have one signing left I'm allowed to make. I've got a couple of players in mind. If I sell a player, I can replace them. It's an interesting one going into this January transfer window, and that's what next episode will be. The whole of the January transfer window, trying to bring you everything. Alex Scott goes for it. Good save by Sander. Clark's corner goes in. Harvey Barnes a target. It's snuck over somehow. 4 minutes in, and we're 1-0 up. Harvey Barnes is not the guy you expect to win a header from a corner. Goalkeeper's got to be doing better, to be honest. It's got in. It's over just about before Dahoud tried to knock it away. Another thing I did, and I will do at the end of this episode, off camera I looked at all the stats, and I do need goals to be spread out a bit more than just for strikers, and that is the perfect way of starting this one. Harvey Barnes with a goal. That's poor from the corner. It's just poor defending. No one wanted to get it out. We've knocked it down rather than cleared it, and then Sinisterra's put a lovely volley back inside. It's 10 minutes in. It's going to be a goal fest in this game, I get the feeling. Oh, indeed, he's been caught out by the press. Aria goes for the shot. Pope does push it out wide. Just need to calm down a little bit. Matson wins a header. Always goes out to their players, them kind of headers. Sinisterra on it. Goes for the R1 dribbling. Pope again makes a save. Corner comes in again. Pope, I'm looking for you to claim that. Punching it's probably not good enough. Gaston gets a header. Pope holds on. Matson puts it up there for Barnes. Barnes going down the wing. Cuts inside. Can he give it there for Jack Clark? Jack Clark on the edge gets the shot. Orban goes for a shot. Ibanez blocks both. Stewart picks it up. Stewart's got it on this right hand side. Can he knock it in? Clark's the target. Barnes is the target. Near post. Good save. Sinisterra. He's looking the danger man for Brighton. Sinisterra. Sarmiento gets around. Matson. Pope makes the save. Fullbacks are letting me down at the minute. He's just swapped me into Callum Doyle. It's a big header out, but every time that header just goes to that man, every team it's against, it always does. Dahoud gets a chance to turn. How was that snuck in? We play some really good stuff off camera, and as soon as I click record, it just doesn't happen. There's no one close to him. He's got the time to turn on it and just pick out a side of a goal. Pope isn't really central. He's more to a side. He's not even in the corner. If we want to get top 4, we have to win these sort of games. I remember this is why I paused this series, is because we just kept getting to these games, losing the odd couple, and then we'd fall out of the top 4 by about 3 points at the end of the season. And it just being a cycle of same thing, same thing, same thing. Baldanzi. These two need to up their game. Harvey Barnes. Going down the wing, gets inside. Harvey Barnes going all the way, goes for the finesse. Sander does make the save. Scott to Clark. Clark is onside. Drags it across, but not quite past the goalkeeper. How have they got us on a counter-attack? How have they got us on a counter-attack? Callum Doyle's got to come over. This is where they find space when I have to move defenders out. That's better, because they've slowed it right down. But they just find the gap every time. Stewart puts a tackle in, that'll do. It's just not quite working. Matson again wins that header. Look who's there to pick it up for the 3rd time. We're just about... No, we're not. That's a free kick. That's a free kick, apparently. I don't trust this not to go in. Mode's going to take it, run it out, get the block. Just get in for half-time, boys. Indeed, he's done well. Start of his second half, positive from him. Puts it there for Harvey Barnes to get onto. Barnes, I can see Baldanzi, but he's not rushing to get in the box. Orban's there. Orban goes to coincide, but he should have just had a go. Matson's done really well. Had to get that right. Baldanzi just ran into trouble. Barnes gives it to Baldanzi. Can he give it to Jack Clark? Jack Clark across goal. That is a poor effort. Did he? Good ball out for Ian Matson. That's a crap ball back there. Ian Matson has had an absolute stinker. Not just there, this whole game he's not been very good. Danso has absolutely bailed him out. Oh, Danzi, that is so much better. We've been bailed out by Danso. Orban's got it in the box. Goes for the finesse. I thought he took it too far. It don't matter. 2-2. That's how you counter. It's this touch here. I thought he took it too close for keeper. I was looking for Scott to continue a run and drag it back. But Orban, we trust him. He's clinical. Lifts it just over the foot of the goalkeeper. Beautiful finish. 2 changes. Ahmed and Dewsbury Hall are on. Barnes and Baldanzi off. Doyle's just let Saramento get the other side of him. He's just doing this whole stop, turn, finishing. I tried getting the second man out there, but the second man has just left him a gap. What is the point of that feature? It's crap defending from Doyle, keep diving in, but Matson at that point, as soon as I start controlling him on the RB, he shuffles out the way. Why? Why has he just moved? That's not the player I wanted to get on the end of that, Dewsbury Hall. But it's fine, because Clark's there, gives it inside, Stewart in the box. It's a great save by the goalie. Ahmed knocks it in. Ahmed, please go again. He's been elbowed in the face. We've won it back, but the refs pulled it back for us to have a free kick, apparently. Scott just stands on the ball, goes for the power shot. Okay. I was going to really criticise him for not actually stepping onto that ball, but you know what? He smashed it in. 3-3, I don't care. It's a really, really good goal by him. He's got the space that Dahoud had, and he's executed it more into the corner as well. Zerksky gives it to Sinisterra. I just want the player to kind of not give him space, but not commit in. Scott's done really well driving in and just winning that back. And did he? Gives it back to Danso. Danso up to Matson. We are getting this counter-attack in. Ian Matson, chance to put a dangerous one in. Jack Locke's back post, but he's just missed it. He's not even swung a foot at it. Getting to that point where this one chance is all we're going to get. Ahmed goes down the wing, drags it backwards. Give it to Matson. Matson sees Scott. Scott to Dewsbury Hall. Dewsbury Hall to Orban. Orban is the man you want it to fall to, but the keeper again has made a brilliant save. Sinisterra's got a turn past Stewart. He's into the box. Stewart has just about done it. Danso get it out. We haven't done enough to win the game. I don't think Brighton have really done enough either. It just had 3 chances. It ends 3-3. Not a great result. Sheffield United are up next in a sim, and to be honest, we should be winning this. Even with a sim, even with the backup team, we should be winning. It's not quite the backup team. It is rotated though. Quick sim. We've won 1-0. Orban had to come on and get the goal. We are relying way too much on him. That win does put us up into 4th place, 35 points, but Newcastle are 3 points behind us in 8th. This is must win. We can't slip up like we did in that Brighton game. They do have a good team. They are a bit tired. Kalulu, who we used to have, has been sold to them. That defence looks solid. That whole team looks really, really good. Goretzka in that middle as well. Makoko on the bench. Again, we are just going to go with this first team. Dewsbury Hall comes in for Baldanzi. If I can get money for him, I'm going for it, and we'll get a new cabin. Straight away, Alex Scott has gone down, and Newcastle are here to press, and they are winning the ball high up the pitch. This is going to be very similar to Brighton, I get the feeling. We just need to look solid at the back and try and capitalise and take chances. Keeping hold of the ball when we can is going to be key. Pedro Porro. I really hate how the fullbacks just go in with really flimsy shoulders. Orban tries to nick it off Joelinton. Keane tries to get the shot away. We've managed to bundle the ball out. I'm nervy for this one because this means a lot. We're finally in a position we want to be in. We just need it to just remain like this for the rest of the season. We need good results to go our way. We need to win these games. Well tackled by Alex Scott there. Clark turns past Nuno Mendes. We've got a bit of luck against him, but he gets back so quickly. Alex Scott again. Can he just poke it through? Orban in the box. Kalulu knows all about him. He's defended him in training a hell of a lot, and he's putting a very good tackle on Orban. Dewsbury Hall puts through Gift Orban. That is a lovely ball through. Gift Orban in the box, one-on-one against Onana. Is it me? Or does he have a real knack for shooting after keepers have gone down? He's done it again. Gift Orban, he gets into the box. As he's gone to shoot, Onana's gone down one way. He's just put it in the other corner. Onana's gone to guard his near post and he just taps it the other side. He's clinical in front of goal. It's not been a game blessed with many chances as of yet, but that's the one we've taken. Dewsbury Hall gets a turn on it. Tonali puts a tackle in, but we've worked it well between them. Why is it the Cam that's got injured? Dewsbury Hall's having to be taken off. Baldanzi's coming on. This is last chance saloon for him at this point. I don't like the fact Dewsbury Hall's had to be taken off. It means he's probably looking at a lengthy spell on the sidelines, but we do have young Logan Barnes in the reserves. We've pressed us so high up. Pope's done really well to make a save. We're pissing about at the back. We just need to figure out how to play against these presses again. Brighton did it well. Newcastle are doing it very well. That's so dangerous. What a ball in. Baldanzi, he's done well there. Gives it up to Orban. Clark. Alex Scott turns on it. Goes through that middle. Harvey Barnes. Orban. There's room. There's space in this midfield. We're just getting pushed out to the sides. Kalulu steps in. Barnes gets it. Gift Orban. Chance to put us 2-0 up. He does. Gift Orban smashes his look ahead. Doubles the advantage right on half time. Talk about that for timing. They've been pressing us. They've been pushing us to the side really effectively. But one turn on it releases Gift Orban and he's clinical. He fires us ahead. Doubles the advantage. That's what we need. Baldanzi knocks it over. Gift Orban gets the other side of Kalulu. Goes to round Onana. He's done really well just to get a foot on that. Down so to Barnes. Barnes gives it to Ndidi. You know what? CDM fancied it. Gets another save out of Onana. Matson drags it back. Give it to Ndidi. Alex Scott on the edge. Alex Scott plays through Baldanzi. Baldanzi hits the post. Unlucky. Great little move again. Orban and Ndidi link it up. Give it out there. Harvey Barnes, the ex-Newcastle man, now back at Leicester. Runs into the box, drags it back. Matson just takes on Porro again. They're having a torrid time this start of the second half. Orban knocks it back. Matson knocks it back. And Diddy's in the box. Gives it to Jack Clark, the ex-Sunderland boy. Puts it wide. 2-0, such a dangerous scoreline. It invites complacency. If they get one back, they could quite easily get two back. Make it 3-0, put the game to bed. As far as I'm concerned. Baldanzi gets it in there. Orban in the box. Good block by Kalulu. Porro and Asensio have linked up. I need Doyle to stay in the middle. Porro's put a brilliant ball in. Stewart's done excellently back post. Danny Simpson in his prime, that is. Orban gives it forward for Clark. Clark, long searching one for Barnes. He's got a fight against Porro. He's lost it. Porro's done brilliantly. Stewart again. Brilliant step in. He's had a great game. Barnes to poke it through. Baldanzi in the box. That is so much better. That's what I know he can do. That's the frustrating thing. I know he can do that. But he just doesn't do it often enough. That's the comfort goal as well. That is exactly what I need from Baldanzi. Dewsbury Hall's off injured. Baldanzi has stepped up. He's got a goal. He doesn't get too many of them on camera. He had a terrible injury hit season last year. He struggles to impress, but he has moments in him. And now Harvey Barnes is through. Now the floodgates are starting to open. Harvey Barnes against Onana. Goes to drag him out. Goes for a chip, but clearly gets a block. Baldanzi just pinched it. That is awful defending from Marquinhos. It is like they've given up. Baldanzi touches it too far though. It's just that final piece. That final piece just lets him down a little bit. Maybe it's me just running it a bit far. Porro's got down this wing, gives it back to Asensio. That's fine. I'd like the clean sheet, to be honest. Doyle's one to put a tackle in. Porro's just knocked into Pope's arms. We are going to get the 3 points. It is a convincing 3-0 win against Newcastle. That is perfect going into this last second half of the season. Dewsbury has broken his elbow. He's out for 2 months. I don't think that changes. Baldanzi showed promise in that half there, but we'll see what the scouts come back and bring us. Next episode, I might bring you the whole of January, to be honest. similar first to play Brighton again, try and get revenge. Hopefully have an FA Cup game there. And then we're looking at the Europa League on the next part of this season. So I hope you have enjoyed this one. If you have, please leave a like on the video. Comment with any feedback. Subscribe to see more from us. And I'll see you next time. Bye.